Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm unboxing the Oh No Zombies board game, so we'll get straight into it. We'll show you the packaging, guys, and we'll pull everything out and get a closer look. Do let us know in the comments what you think, guys, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. It's a nicely detailed packaging, guys, on the front there. Then on the back, go into a bit more detail, a little bit about the board game, and shows you the components that we're going to be opening up and taking a closer look at, guys. So nothing on the inside there. We'll pull everything out, and then we'll take a look at it all one by one. Okay. There's our components. Got the instructions here. All right, guys. So what I'll do, I'll take a read of those off camera, guys. Then in the outro, run through how it all plays and what it all looks like. Okay, so stick around for that if you are interested. All right, but going forward, we've got our dice here. So we'll take a quick look at these. There's 3 dice. Okay, so got a coloured one, okay, all 6-sided, and then you got a black and white one. I'm guessing one's for human, one's for zombies, but like I said, later on we'll be able to explain that to you guys a bit better once I take a read. We've got some cards here. So these are the Oh No Zombie cards, all right. And then we've got another set of cards here. Again, these look like items. All right, okay, so we got some batteries, so I'm guessing like a flashlight, we've got a shotgun, we've got a baseball bat, a shovel, and some fire. Okay, and then we've got our player pieces. All right, so we've got just bear with us, guys. A little bit confusing here. So you got the 4 players and then you got the zombies. All right, so just go quickly take a look at these. So you got the 4 players, okay, 4 different colors. All right, and then you've got them again. I believe this is zombie form, but I'll confirm that later. And then it looks like we've just got your standard couple of zombie. There's 2 different colors. There's like a light green and a darker green. They kind of go with the colored dice here. There's lighter and darker there. So that should all sort of talk to each other once we get going. And this is our board, guys. Okay. So your Oh No Zombies board. But guys, like I said, guys, that's everything included in today's unboxing. So stick around for the outro, guys, run through how it all plays. All right, try and explain it to the best of my ability. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, don't forget to let us know in the comments what you think and do subscribe to the channel. But for now, we're going to conclude this part of the video. Welcome back, guys. So I got it all set up. Did take a read of the instructions. Hopefully it's going to make a little bit of sense, guys. So it does look pretty cool with the large sort of character pieces here and the zombies. All right, guys, but you want to put your batteries and your shotguns on the outer here. So there's 4 outer sort of abandoned stores on the outside there. You all start in the center, the shack, okay, where you're all safe, guys. And then you got your Oh No Zombie cards on the side here. And then you got all your weaponry placed on around the board on their designated spots. All right, so highest roll goes first. Once you determine that, then the player going, it's the player that has their turn rolls the white dice. That's how many spaces you can move in any direction out of the shack. All right, guys, and then the player to your right controls zombies. All right, so you're all going to get a control of the zombies eventually. But what you do is you roll the black and the coloured dice, okay, guys? and that's the tells you how many spaces to move a zombie and which color zombie to move. Okay, so you select which one you want to move around, and what you want to ultimately do is prevent your opponents from getting to the abandoned shops, guys, collecting the batteries, and then making their way back to the shack to radio for help and ultimately win the game. All right, guys. So in the meantime, though, saying that, you want to come out of the shack, pick up some weaponry. If you do happen to run into a zombie, either a player moving them into you or you moving into them, then what happens, guys, is you need to battle them. All right, if you've got a weapon, which you can only pick up on an exact number, okay, you can't roll past and pick it up on the way through. You've got to land on that space, collect the weapon that's available on the space, guys. Okay, so once you are battling the zombies, okay, if you've got the one of the weapons from the board, you can use that to defeat the zombie, and then it tells you how many spaces you can, depending on which item you have, how many spaces you can move forward away from the zombie. If you don't have any of the weaponry to help you out, you got to pick up an Oh No Zombie card. All right, guys, and once you do that, it'll determine if you obviously you die or you live, basically. All right, there's only two options there, guys. If you do end up dying, guys, then you become your zombie human character. So you swap them out, guys. You can continue to play, which is pretty cool. All right, so we'll run through that. So if you do happen to become a zombie, trying to make your way through the board, all right, guys, what happens is you still continue to play. All right, you just control your character as a zombie, and what you want to do, guys, is you can actually still win the game. All right, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a second chance. You can win the game by eliminating all the human opponents that you're playing against. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, as a human-controlled player, what you want to do is, like I said earlier, you want to get to the shack. You want to pick up your batteries, and you want to pick up your shotgun if they're available. All right, guys, and then you want to make your way all the way back to the shack. And if you do that with the batteries, you don't necessarily need the shotgun. Then you can then you win the game. Okay. In a circumstance where the zombie defeats a player that's carrying the batteries, then the zombie carries those batteries around the board as they move, and then if a player defeats that zombie with another weapon, they will claim those batteries, and then they can move forward back to the shack, guys. So ultimately, you want to get the batteries to the shack, or if you become a zombie, you want to defeat your opponents, your human opponents. Okay, and then what happens after that, guys? If the zombies do defeat all the human opponents as well, the human players, then the zombies win and nobody wins. Okay, so all right, so pretty cool. A couple of options there. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense, guys. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Once we get to the next milestone with the next giveaway, so do subscribe, running for that, and we'll catch you next time.